Hi, thanks for coming to my kitchen. I'm Jade, and today I'm going to show you a pretty easy recipe for a spicy spinach ravioli. So let's get started. Let me show you what we have here. Simple ingredients. You have spinach, you have sharp cheddar cheese, we have cream cheese. The spice comes from chorizo sausage, which is Mexican sausage. We're going to cut up some mushrooms, a little garlic, salt, and pepper. That's all it is. And instead of having to make your own raviolis, shortcut, use wontons. You can find them in any grocery stores. They're already cut, perfect size, individually sliced, and I'll show you how quick and easy this is to make a ravioli. So, in the interest of time, what I've already done is I've already pre-mixed everything. Again, you have your spinach, your cheese, your mushrooms, your garlic, your cream cheese. You're going to put it all together. That's it. You're just going to mix it together. You're going to have this great, creamy, cheesy paste all ready to go. The spice comes from the chorizo. You got your salt and pepper. Everything's already incorporated. No time at all, or you're going to have a great meal. We're going to go ahead and stuff our raviolis. Again, we've already had our filling done. We have our wonton wrappers laid out. And the trickiest part, and I mean it's one little thing, you want to make sure that you cover your wontons while you're working with a damp paper towel. This keeps them from drying out. So let's go ahead and start filling. You just need a tablespoon of filling. You're going to put it right in the middle of your wonton. That's all you need to do. I normally do 4 at a time. You can work a lot quicker and you don't have to worry about your ravioli drying out. And when it comes to boiling, you don't want to overfill your pot. So working in a batch of 4 at a time makes it pretty simple. You see, we've kept the paper towel on these to keep them moist. Don't want them to dry out. Now all you have to do is add a little water to the outside ridge of your ravioli and put your top on. Push down a little bit. And there you have it. Now I like to pick them up after that and make sure that your edges are secure. Just pinch them. You can even take a fork and crimp the edges, and that's for decoration. And I like to do that, and I'll probably do that a little later. But right now, I want to make sure that we get all these sealed up so we can get them in the water. Cook time for ravioli is very, very short. It's only 2 to 3 minutes. So you can see this is an easy, fun, and very elegant recipe that you can do in no time. Let's go ahead and finish these other ones up. Add a little bit more water there. You don't want to soak them, just want to run the water around the edges. Press down. I have a funny story. I had my nephew helping me do this, and he didn't know how powerful he was, and filling went everywhere. So I don't advise you to have your nephews or your nieces or your children do this one. Okay, and our last one. Now you want to make sure that you are indeed gentle with your wontons. You can use them for anything, not just for Chinese food anymore. And here's our last one. Press that. Again, you want to make sure that seal is good because you don't want your filling to come out. What we're going to do now is just take the tines of the fork, which are the ends of the fork, and just press down. You can guarantee no filling is going to come out of this ravioli. Just go around the edges. Press. You don't want to break through. You don't want to tear it. And let's do the last one. You'll be amazed that even with the boil, the ridges stay. It's kind of pretty. So, here we go. Now while we were doing all this, I bought a pot of water up to a boil. Here we are. And we're going to now put them in the water. And I'm going to show you how to slide them in there, slide them out, and present them. Alright, we have our pot of boiling water. I'm just going to go ahead and take that lid off. Set that aside. And all you need to do is gently add your ravioli to the water. Just slide it in. Now you want to give it a little bit of a stir because you don't want it to stick to the bottom. This is not like boiling spaghetti to the point where it's going to have to boil for 8 to 12 minutes. This is literally a 2 to 3 minute boil. You'll see the ravioli rise, and it'll become translucent. You'll be able to see through it. And the greatest thing about the spinach ravioli is the color. The green of the spinach, the red of the chorizo, the brown of the mushroom. It really looks nice. So we're just going to let it finish cooking for another minute, and then we're going to pull them out and plate them up. And here's our finished product. Ravioli stuffed with spinach, sausage, and mushroom. It's a beautiful meal. It's a great appetizer. Your friends will think you worked all day on it, and literally you took about 15 minutes. So again, take the time to share the love from the kitchen. Enjoy.